What's up guys, my name is Mr. Kevin J and welcome to my gaming channel. Today I'm bringing you another commentary with me using the MSMC on Express. I ended up going 40 for 10 on this gameplay, so I hope you enjoy it. Obviously I haven't uploaded anything for a while. Again, I'm sorry, I'm still on placement. I've only got 1 week left though, and then after that hopefully, not promising, but hopefully I should be uploading more videos because I start another job, but I come back, I'll be at home earlier basically, which will give me more time to do gameplays, because you know I wake up at like 7 in the morning at the moment, get back at, well, sometimes gone 7, so I'm just knackered. Anyway, on to the video. You may be able to tell from this video, but by internet, I literally moved my router. My internet's been really bad since I've got home from university, because my internet at home is rubbish. But I've moved my router. It was on it. It was like at an angle, for example, and I literally just put it. I didn't move its position. I just moved how it was standing, and I put it upright, and that boosted my internet connection on my PS3 from about roughly 30% to 50%. So that made a big difference. And in this game, I was actually host. Which makes a huge difference when you play, believe me. Like, you can tell in this video I just mow people down with a few bullets with the MSMC. If you want to know what I'm using the MSMC with long barrel and quick draw, and I've only just started using it, but I recommend it because it is an insane combination to use. But just lastly, on internet, in September I'll have 50 megabytes per second, so my internet will be fine, and who knows, I'll get host every game, so hopefully it should be a lot better. But the main point of this video is I want to talk about professional Call of Duty. So a few months back, well, maybe a bit longer actually, but anyway, I started watching two competitive players, Optic Nadeshot and Optic Scumpy. Optic Scumpy's YouTube channel is actually called Scumper Jumper, if you want to check either of those two out, and Optic Nadeshot is Optic Nadeshot. They both play for the Optic competitive gaming team. They're both insane players, you know, some of the best in the world. And a while ago there was a Call of Duty championship. It was $1 million competition. I can't remember where they placed in that now. Oh well. So that's why I started then watching both of them, because of that. And then, so obviously I watch all of their videos, and so recently they were talking about a competition coming up called MLG Anaheim. MLG stands for Major League Gaming. If you didn't know, you can just Google it. It'll be the top one probably that comes up, and you can see what it's all about. But they have competitions throughout the year, and so this one was in California, in Anaheim. They ended up placing 3rd, which was a lot better than they expected, because they've recently had no time to practice, no time to scrim. Scrim, if you don't know, it means playing sort of against other competitive teams in practice in the run up to a competition. So the reason they've just, all 4 of them, so it's Nadeshot, Scumpy, Merc and Big Timer, they've just moved into a team house together, and obviously they're playing sort of all day, they can play together, and that's their practice. But recently Scumpy just turned 18, so he's only just finished high school, and so he was obviously spending a lot of time with his friends, so they weren't able to practice. So the fact that they came 3rd, they were really happy about it, and yeah, I'm happy about it, because I suppose they're the team that I support in competitive Call of Duty, so I'm happy about that. But maybe you can learn things from watching their channels or watching professional Call of Duty, because you can see how well the best players in the world play the game, really. Even if it's just copying their class setups or loadouts, for example. That's actually where I got this class that I'm using now from. I think I copied it from Nadeshot and Scumpy. They both use the MSMC quite a lot. So sticking with professional COD, there's actually an event coming up in London next weekend, which is the 13th and 14th of July. It also runs on Friday the 12th as well. It's called Gfinity, and Optic Gaming are going to be there, as well as the winners of MLG Anaheim. So Optic Gaming obviously came 3rd, winners obviously came 1st. I think they're called Complexity, but there's only 8 teams. Only 8 teams at this event next weekend. So obviously at the MLG events, and MLG Anaheim was actually the biggest public turnout for people sort of in the seats watching. However, at Gfinity, it's not open to the public. It's only open to the media. It's not like you can go onto the website and buy tickets to go for one of the days or every day, for example, which is really annoying. It's happening in London, and I'm actually from London, so you know that would be perfect. I'd love to go, but unfortunately I can't. It's only open to the media. I think the teams it was only done by invitation only as well, so it's like press as well. Only people are going to be there. It's really annoying, but you know, I can't go and see the Optic team. For example, I can't go up to where it's being hosted and wait outside, which is probably what some people would do, and just like meet them. But you can't do that at the moment. But well, you can't do that. You can't plan for it because the location where the event is actually happening is top secret. They haven't released where it's happening. I'm sure they've probably told the teams where it is, but they're probably under oath or contract or something to not say. So we don't know where the location is. It will only be released, so you'll only be able to find out on the Friday, which is obviously the day that the competition starts. But I think it'd be really cool to go meet the Optic team. It would be insane. So I'm really annoyed that tickets aren't being sold to the public. It's really annoyed me, but you know, nothing I can do about it. Anyway, moving on. The new gun camos got voted for recently on the PS3, and the winners were Cyborg and Dragon, which was the exact same two that won for the Xbox 360, which is a bit annoying. You know, I wanted to see something different on the PS3. I personally voted for Cyborg as it's my favorite. I really don't like Dragon. I mean, loads of people obviously voted for it, but I really don't like it. In fact, when the voting actually came up, I thought you could vote for two, so I was going to vote for Cyborg and Comic, because I don't like Paladin, and I just wanted to see Comic replace Dragon for the PS3, but unfortunately it didn't. I voted for Cyborg initially, and then was expecting to be able to vote for Comic, and obviously you can't, you can only vote for one. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. But when I voted personally, the Dragon and Comic were like 0.2% difference. So they were only, yeah, they were really close, obviously, being voted for. I don't know what the final percentages were. I think it would be quite good to find out. But didn't like Paladin. Comic I really would love to see, but yeah, well. Anyway, the new map pack, which I can't remember for the life of me what it's called, but it's just dropped in. It's just dropped for in the past few days for Xbox. Obviously it'll come out a month later on the PS3, but I personally don't think I'm going to get it. Some of the maps look okay. I'm not too sort of hyped about any of them really. Zombies does look quite cool actually, but I mean apart from that, I don't think they look that great. And I'm not playing obviously too much because I'm really busy at the moment. I'm not playing Call of Duty too much, so I'm not going to get to play them that much, so it's a bit of a waste. So for that reason mostly I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Really quickly, if you can hear background noise, it's because I've got my window open. It's like the hottest day of the year in the UK today. It's absolutely boiling. So yeah, it's also Wimbledon. If you watch tennis, you probably all know what Wimbledon is. It's Wimbledon finals, men's finals today. The women's was yesterday. So today Murray versus Djokovic are playing, so I should be watching that later. Probably it's on soon actually. Crap, I need to get this done and watch that. And then on the other day, if you watch rugby, it was the Lions versus Australia. I'm a big rugby fan myself. It's sort of my main sport, so that was exciting to watch. And we ended up winning the series because we won the last match. It was an insane match, so really happy about that. And then there was some other sport I was going to talk about, but I can't remember for the life of me what it is now. That didn't make sense. But anyway, the video's coming to an end here. You should be able to see at the end go 40 for 10, so I was reasonably happy with that. I haven't really done that for a while, so if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. If you really enjoyed it, favourite it. Yeah, just comment in the comment in the comments down below, have a chat with me. That's fine. Add me on PS3. We can play together. I'm fine with that. And just give me a message if you do add me. Give me a message saying YouTube or something, so I know where you're from. And that's all from me. So yeah, see you soon. All right, bye.